The Chosen One Podlings, what are... You do the Hall of the Novice part 2? Nah, I don't... I haven't really done any of the Hall of Novice stuff. I'm very familiar with this game's combat and stuff, so I didn't feel like I needed to, but if there's like a mount or a pet unlock, we might consider doing it. Oh, did this one know it? Did this one know it? But this one, I was just repeating what you... Uh-oh. Silas, this one here, sneaky one. What one goes there? God, the Dragoon armor looks so badass. This one knows boss one. This one is the walking one and little Silas. Walking one is strong, not like stupid one. Well, this one will do a stupid one another. Let these ones be off. R2 gives an XP bonus ring that lasts up to level 60. Isn't it like 10% though? Or is it 30%? I also don't feel like we're leveling that slow anyway, so I'm not super concerned about. If it's 30%, we might consider. If it's 10%, I might just skip it. It's 30%. I might have to do it then. Well, god dang it, okay. Oh, friend, how can I ever repay you? Why, I thought I was a goner for sure. Whatever do you suppose got into those sylphs? Yeah, we'll probably go do that after this, actually. After we do our other unlock quests, wherever you do suppose go into the sylphs, the bestiaries describe them as such a carefree, fun-loving folk. In my rather limited first-hand experience has seen the same, but do tell, whom do I owe the debt of gratitude? I venture to satisfy the order of the Twin Editor on behalf of the little me. You say, haha, plus the commander always looking out for his charge. Well, I'd like to, always gonna refresh some mechanics to you. Fair enough. But I'd like nothing more to continue the conversation. Would you mind terribly if we did so back at Little Solace? This place is giving me heebie-jeebies. I mean, we have so many jobs to get up to 60. Plus, we're gonna have Machinist, Dark Knight, and Astrologian starting at level 30. So yeah, it definitely is worth grabbing. Oh, hello. I say it's good to see you in one piece, friend. Oh, but where are my manners? I've not even properly introduced myself. Voice Credania's foremost scholar of Sylphic customs and lore at your service. Well, at least that's what I told the commander when I volunteered for this mission. Just between you and me, I'm actually rather new to the field, but I've long been fascinated by cute little creatures and thought this perfect opportunity to make a name for myself. Which reminds me, I was just thumbling through one of the tomes, and I borrowed the Silgate Fane. When I came across the particularly fascinating passage of legendary self who is said to possess such power that she controls the very fate of her people. Now, I realize that might sound crazy, but I couldn't help but wonder if this might be the self-same Chosen One that the frightful Sylph was. Chosen One, yes, well, does this one know the legend? Chosen One, the one who embodies the spirit of all trees that ever have lived or ever will live in the one's forest home. Once every 10,000 years, does Chosen One sprout forth to lead these ones to a new era before returning to slumber, birth, and rebirth. Such is the cycle of these one's civilization. 1,000 years, so if the last record sighting of the Chosen One was yes, that would mean that the next rebirth would occur in, just give me a moment now. Yes, carry this one. Elder One, could it be the rebirth of the Chosen One is nigh and touch ones are plotting something? Huh, well, I believe our stealth friend here has the right of it. This one does not like to sell, something must be done. Something, yes, something indeed must be done, and yet many questions of import remain to be answered, such as where might we find the Chosen One? Who is the true nature of the power she holds? And most certainly, vault, where, pray tell, did I misplace my underclothes? I know not if this is related to the coming of the Chosen One, but the 12's is terribly chilly these days. But regardless, I swear not that I will remain at Little Solace until these mysteries are unraveled, 'twas not by dumb luck that I was chosen for this task. No, the esteemed leaders of our nation knew that. No, they knew that. It is rather cold, isn't it? Allow me a moment's respite. Gotcha. Okay. I'll probably get it done. Do I have to do the Hall of Novice Part 1 to do Hall of Novice Part 2? This one is worried if Chosen One falls in the hands of such ones, it could mean the end of these ones. This must see the safety of Little Cells, the search for Chosen One, the one which trusts the Walking One. Coffee and one sprout big words, but one has not the strength to save these ones, like can seen by anyone. And so this one turns to Walking One. Will Walking One help these ones out? As you can count on this one. Thank you, Walking One. Walking One is for true friend of these ones. This one will not forget friendly one's kindness. No? Okay. Then I'm just gonna do part 2, honestly, because... Nice. Alrighty. A bad ladder. Alright, let's go run and do this quest now. Oopsie daisy. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, the allergies, guys. Oh my god, I am so itchy. Lieutenant Scarlet sent you say praise Nafika. Though I believe the worst in the danger has passed, what few soldiers the commander both wounded and weary. There's a well-placed shaft that was our salvation. A private's arrow managed to punch a hole clear through the balloon's air bladders, forcing the XIV vessel to flounder down to the trees high. You couldn't hear the squawking from here. Must have been, however, to feel a moment of dread at the thought of that was balloon slipping past the drifting over those city walls. Thank the gods and assure private that such a fate did not come to pass. Nevertheless, we are in no shape to repel the Ixol, but should they prove able to press the attack, pray head north to the Peace Garden and see what has become of the downed craft. Craft or gather, I believe. Okay, cool. Very cool indeed. I don't even know what I'm unlocking, but we're unlocking it. I haven't even seen the animation for our dragon dive yet. Hey, that's pretty cool. Finally, a nice little AoE cooldown. Pretty good single target damage too, obviously. Did you find the downed balloon? Was the vessel yet sound? I'm not sure if this came from the Birdman's craft or is part of another contraption entirely. There can, however, be no doubt that the Ixali design. War balloons such as this one you saw were invented by the Ixal to assert their dominance over the skies. These vessels allow them to avoid our ground-based patrols and infiltrate the Twozwood with impunity. And the Beastmen use them not only for the acts of war, but also to haul away the trees felled by their ever-expanding logging operations. Supposed to combat the unwelcome and destructive presence that we built guard towers throughout the forest, though I imagine the Ixal were quite displeased to find our borders thus reinforced. In fact, the primary purpose of this day's attack may well have been to destroy the Etat Spire itself. I torn Obro, we must not weaken our defenses here, but I would be certain our enemy does not lurk nearby, awaiting opportunity for sabotage. I would ask you once more visit the crash site and search the surrounding area for signs of the proposed spray that my concerns are not more than anxious workings of a tired mind. Still hovering around that 7 beer mark. Thank you so much for hanging out, guys. I really appreciate everyone being here and hanging out with me today. I'm your walkie-talkie encyclopedias. You really are. Squawking away from there, no feathers, ours to dismantle war balloon is. Touch what is ours, you must not. Rights of savages, yes, right of savage. Enough, so much screeching and crying when threatening. Nothing fearless one has. Featherless one has. After you stream today, can we play for like 9 p.m.? I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Squawk, Chief Totalock. Old part we sought, no feather does. Search through wreckage for nothing we did. Bruh. So you got your up to Stormlight? Do you remember around about when you did that? It was on Stormblood release. I made Warrior and Stormblood and played through all of the base expansion. I don't think I ever did any of the post expansion story stuff. Weak-bellied fledgling, calm down. You will speak with featherless one, Sizzle shall. Could you be an artisan? No clothing, all wrong. It is a garb for honest work. It is not. Squawk, raise your weapon. Not Ixel we are, but we not the same kind that attack your tower. Balloon part you took, value to you is little. Yes, have it from you we would. Not by force, no, and not for nothing we make deal. Yes, inside gate you come, show you our work in return. Sizzle shall. But chief, mean to let featherless one inside. You cannot spread our secret. She will. Squawk, question chief, you will not. Sizzle's decision it is. Such screechy beak before plucked and strung from nearest tree branch you are. Fierce look, fearsome one has. Featherless one has. Look forward to meeting next Sizzle dot. Systems have changed a lot since then. I believe it. It's been probably a good 6 or 7 years since I really played this game. Listen well, no feathers. If chiefs trust you betray, if they skin from worthless bones, we shall. I won't betray your people. Don't worry. Chill out. I am friend to the feathered ones. Graveyard to walk into Ixel Den. No such camp existed. You did not. And now you have the balloon part and your name, Sizzlewood. Yes, Squawk. Search long for this we have. Thank you, Obro Carshans. Know that what this is. It is a special stone used for making instrument to read speed of wind. Only found in Zelfatal. Very rare. Even clever Sizzle could not build such instruments without it. Squawk seem confused. You do. You wonder why Sizzle would not go to Zelfatal and fetch stone himself. Yes. Tell you why, Sizzle will. You are not like Ixol of Nadaland and other places. Snow fighting with forest people outcast we are. Call ourselves Ekit 9. Impressive, yes. Had nicer sound than Ekit 20 or so. But one purpose we have to fly free like wind. To war with the forest people or pleasing greedy goddess we care not. Fixed on the heavens our eyes are. A strange face you make, Obro. Burn you with questions. You are yes. What is the Ekhet 9 exactly? Make myself clear I did it, not A. Only naturally your suspicion is. Many Ixo would simply kill Featherless One and I leave corpse for vultures. 2 days before Stormblood's release. Oh, nice. I started pretty much right when A Realm Reborn came out in high school. I remember playing on my PlayStation 3 back then. But think like Bird Brain, Izzlet Zealots, clever sizzle with the screw denied. Endlessly wasteless, this war with forest people is waste of time, waste of resources. ECAT 9 of the group. 9 is a group of thinkers of crafters. This place is Ektal. His place for building dreams. To fly higher than any other is Ekhet 9's dream, but before we can fly and make wings, we must. Good at making things you are, yes. No culinarian when see one. Sizzle does. Way of moving, way of looking. Kakaka looking. Has Sizzle confused at first, though. Creating must better than destroying, yes. Both Ixal and Featherless ones agree on that. They can. Have Obro create something for Ekatal 9, Sizzle would. Build many things we can, but nothing is. But not everything is possible in a remote camp like this. You know a place called Falgard Float? Yes, fine crafting facility they have, perfect for making airship hull interior components. Potent adhesive agent is component Cecil needs, strengthen hull integrity, keep vessel from falling apart. It will. Place order for raw materials with Karkin merchants in Falgard Floats. Cecil has Obro need only speak to junk mongers. Spend own coin, you need not. Squawk a surprise for you, Sizzle has protect and support hands when crafting tricky airship components. These gloves will. Even clever culinary need help with time to time. Egg, come back soon, Featherless One. Oh yeah. Alright. Master Merchant welcomes customer. Berman Chief tell Master Merchant of Chief Making. You take things for making and go place for making things. You find making place outside of and not inside. Master Merchant, think you have no time for thinking. Birdman Chief seems ready to burst. It seems Helidin will give you helpful help. Oh boy, oh boy. After this, we'll head to Horizons to go see what quest unlocks we have over there. Where does Featherless One go? This has got to be on the side of this building, then. Hey, what's up, Biscondo? How's it going? How you doing today? There we go. Hello there, adventurer. Come now, I can hardly hear you. I said hello there. What's this? You wish to make use of our workshop? Well then, seen as your first timer, allow me to give you a brief explanation of what we seek to accomplish here. As I'm sure you are aware, Orzia is populated with a plethora of artisans who create a range of wonderful wares. The workplace has created with just such a diversity of craftswomen in mind. No matter your profession, our facility is designed to allow simple anyone to bring in their materials and produce goods that demand an exquisite degree of precision and polish. Our small operation here at the Bobbling Quirk is only temporary until we secure a more permanent residence, but I assure you everything is fully functional. Now, what exciting project has brought you to me this fine day? What have we here? Such a strange coincidence that you happen to arrive bearing the very same rare materials that... Hello, Daniel, you have a word on my delivery. I should also do this in the YouTube chat for those who are part of the community that would like to join our community Discord. Feel free to join. We'll be doing events in the future. There we go. So all are free to join and hang out with us. I appreciate you guys joining and hanging out. Working man, but good. I always appreciate that you're here even when you're working. You're the best, Piscondo. The best for Aetherite tickets are so nice. Shame I finished the MSQ long before they were added to the game. I haven't even used them at all, really. And who might this lady be, and why does she hold the component materials that I ordered? This is outrageous. You simply cannot swoop in and snatch up the wares I reserved a moon in advance. Please, Master Tatamu, you misunderstand. The adventurer brought along these materials herself. Just brought them along. Did she, poppycock? Why would a gill-grabby mercenary need with airship hull component materials? Only a master engineer with the highest level of skill would be capable of utilizing the potential of such specialized items. I highly doubt that anyone beside myself would have a use for them. I shall be gracious, however, and allow that you are some manner of artisan. Pray tell exactly what you intend to craft with these materials. I am, of course, ignoring the fact that your efforts will invariably result in a botched shop and wasted resources. Master Tatamu, this is hardly gentlemanly conduct. Free teleport to Vespervale. Pray return to the Waking Saints and all that. Oh, cool. Shall I offer to view the finished product? Then go ahead, madam. Craft your wares, and I shall appraise the quality of your work free of charge. Master Tataramu, I shall become cross with you if you continue in that tone. Here are your materials, miss. I'm sure whatever you create will be absolutely splendid. And for a special one of these crafting facilities, is present the raw materials of the workshop. Supervisor, after putting the workshop place, the supervisor will return to you exact amount of materials required for your specific task. You will need to be allotted a certain amount of time in which to complete the synthesis. Should you synthesis for its prove successful, seek with the workshop supervisor once more to retrieve excess materials and renew the access to the crafting facility. It's almost a crime not to use them. Yeah, I should definitely be using them. To begin the crafting process, open the crafting log from the main menu. Allow for the special values. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Special recipes. Society quests. Hull interior components. But I do have the necessary components. Oh, you have to be set to carpenter. Synthesize. What do you mean? I have it right here. There's a whole interior component. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. Craft away, ma'am. I'll be waiting to praise the results of the expert sheet. All done, are we? Now let's have a look at the travesty you've made out of gods be good. I can scarce believe that the craftsmanship is exemplary. Can you say this quote is to be used in the construction of an airship? I cannot even imagine what type of hull you mean to build. Tell me, venture, who commissioned this work from you? I must know. I prefer not to say. I'm curious reluctance. What harm can come of revealing a client who builds their ships? Unless there was an odd rumor making the rounds amongst the engineers of the company. You say a group of Ixal had carved out a secret camp in the Black Shroud and were conducting trials of some kind of secret weapon. I thought at idle gossip at the time it would appear that tale mirror. After all, the Exilic Master seeks to craft an airborne vessel of war. I will not allow a transfer Transferring the wonder of air travel into a means for delivering death is blasphemy of the highest order. Sounds good, Piscondo. Thanks for hanging out in Lurkin. The Master Tataramu, what do you mean to do? This is obvious. I'm going to march right into the secret camp and give those blasted Burmen a good telling off. You'd best stay out of my way. But you cannot simply, when it comes to airships, I'm afraid Master Tataramu's passion overpowers his capacity for common sense. I wonder if he has any idea where he's going. You'd best take your finished component and complete delivery. Your appraiser appears to have forgotten it. Says to rush off and chastise the Ixal. Who just is Master Tataramu? I would tell you, but it would be very exciting now, would it? Perhaps you might ask him yourself. Okay. Oh. Do not bully me, tree man. Oh, I'm gonna... Just go ahead and do this quick. That's alright. I appreciate it, though. It's not like it's like a far jog or anything. I'm just a dummy who forgot to put my combat class back on. I shall own up to my own mistakes and run the back, make my run back. Squawk Squawk returned. You have able to craft component, were you? Made this you did? Yes. Serve us well. This will begin construction on all we can. I found you. I never realized just how big this forest was. Who is small, angry, featherless one? Never mind who I am. 'Tis you who are on trial here. Are you not the Ixal master who seeks to build a death-dealing airship and bring war and destruction to Gridania? Have you no respect for the virtuous field of engineering? You uncouth plan with irrevocable sully. Weapons on an airship simply monstrous. Squawk, mind your tongue. You shall make airship with weapons. Sizzle is not. Been telling tall tales someone has. Do not try to deny. I have seen how the Ixal stole our technology to build those horrendous war balloons. Your kind know not, but killing and mayhem. Blather too much, angry one does. Sees not enough. Look at design under own feet. You should. Hey, what's up, MG? YouTube auto put you in here. Awesome. Well, welcome to the channel. Hopefully you enjoy your time here. Do you also play Final Fantasy? This schematic, it contains elements of both dirigible and airship. I've never seen the like. Hybrid vessel, Dezel Qualin it is. Fly very high at shell, ceiling altitude of 5,000 yalms. 5,000 yalms, that's impossible and unattainable fantasy. Why even Master Garland's enterprise cannot reach such heights. You speak of visiting the heavens themselves. Yes, the heavens rap on God's front door. We shall knock knock. IL-10, floating continent of legend is high above clouds, place where Cecil's ancestors once lived. Return to Ixal's lost paradise. We shall all-consuming gall of Cecil's people it once was. But the stream shared not by too few it is, rather worship mad goddess Garuda and squabble with featherless ones unnettled in Ixal wood. Waste of life, Sizzle says, help Eket 9 build balloon airship hybrid and reach the distant sky other Ixal should. What an incredible idea. You have such vision, such zeal. Cecil, I have misjudged you. You must let me work with you. I will see this dream of yours become reality. Swak wish to join Cecil. Screw you. Do possess some skill at crafting? Do you? Yes. Yes, I have studied airship design most extensively, and though my practical experience is admittedly limited, I vow that there are none who would match my passion for the craft. Imported passion is but knowledge you must have. Work as hard as others, Cecil will be spared your size. You will not. Thank you, sir. You won't regret this. Tadamura at your service. Oh, yeah. And what of Obro impressive work Sizzle is? Enjoy crafting with Sizzle's glove to do like second skin. Yes, protect hands, but allow artisan to make delicate and difficult movements. They do. Agree to help Ekat 9 build Dezel Qualin and let Obro keep gloves Sizzle will. What say you, feathers? Want sprout wings to fly with us? Yes. Sprout wings I will. Squawk feathers of the spirit we share. Hard to imagine to look at us now it is, but an age where Ixil flew on power of their own wings, there once was. Sad then the wrath of elements we incurred, and banished from forest, his stripped of gift of flight we were. With younglings hatched outside the forest, something wrong there was. Stunted their feathers were, but lose desire to soar, Ixil never did. In place of lost wings, great balloons, Sizzle forefathers made. Such ingenuity. Seek to continue the legacy Ekat 9 does. The forgotten joy of crafting own wings, Nadal and Ixil have. Grovel inside of goddess they do, grovel and beg. Fools grant them new wings, Garuda never will. Seek only to increase her might, the goddess does. Always more sacrifices, always more crystals. Nothing more than slave Nadal and Ixil's are, but not Ekat 9, no. So once again, we shall within Dezel Qualin, our salvation, our waking dreams lies. Work hard and see history written, Oboro shall. Society quest complete. Heck yeah. I'll get a little cutscene too. Oh my. Thanks for your efforts. Construction of the Dezel Qualin's Hall has begun. To continue assessing the Ekat 9 to see the airship hybrid reach completion. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Now we have... Oh. I didn't realize we got these. Samurai. And Red Mage. Hell yeah! Okay, and then we got these Vesper Bay tickets. So let's go ahead and head to Vesper Bay and pick up the quest we have there. Oh, do we not have any unlock quests? I mean, this one has got to be like a... Thanks to you, surely you have a basic understanding of glamours. Yes, I also understand you're no stranger to crafting this and that by yourself. It so happens these skills can be applied to a singular cause. Would you be interested in helping bring some glamour to the world? By that, I mean learning to make glamour prisms, either for personal use or to aid the aesthetically underprivileged. I will explain everything in due course, but there is something I need to prepare beforehand. Bring me some Arthurian orange juice in the meantime. Would you just ask porcelain? Same as last time, while staring at me, won't get that orange juice poured any quicker. Hurry up, would you? Every job that starts at 50 will also give you your copper to get started. Awesome! Hell yes, sir. Schwarjim still got you running errands then, and she wants authority and oranges 12 preserve. What it is, I think she and I will need to have a little chat about our tab. This order alone costs more than some of our big drinking regulars spend in a whole night. You have my drink, I take it? Now Now that's what I call orange juice. Eastern oranges have a bitter kick that truly invigorate the soul. Ahem, all the jumping around almost made it go down the wrong way. Anyway, before we begin, I have a confession to make. To be perfectly frank, my expensive tab in orange juice have been paid for somehow. While my intentions are sincere, my reasons for helping you are not entirely altruistic. Pass the letter to Reborn the merchant, and he'll allow you to browse his glamour prism recipe tomes. If you buy any of them, he'll give me a cut of the profits. You have the knowledge of the seek, but I have money for orange juice. What could be more pokey? I will also send word to my associate Whiskart in Revenant's Toll. We will have a similar arrangement. I'm sure he'll find prices just as fair as Gobrin's. You start with Gobrin, though, since his stall is right there by the Pissed Feisty. Once you've read one of the books, you'll be able to make the prisms yourself and share the glory of glamours with the masses. Hi, says you come in pursuit of true elegance, and this is a letter of introduction peeking from your pocket. May I see it? So you're Swigrim's protege, and you wish to produce glamour prisms. A noble endeavor. My selection of tomes reserved for only the most deserving are yours to pursue. Yes, sir. Perch Glamour Prism Collection. Alrighty, very nice. Alrighty. Well, if anyone is interested in joining me doing some dungeons, you can give me a heads up in chat. If you know how to get to my server on the server, just let me know. I'm going to be playing Gladiator for the time, getting to 30 so we can go ahead and unlock Paladin. So anyone interested, just give me a heads up in chat. I'll give you guys a couple minutes to say hello. And if not, I'll just send it. Cool. Give it like another 30 seconds to a minute, see if anyone else wants to join us. I will also give you guys a heads up. Fairly new to tanking, and I don't think my tank gear is particularly good. So just a heads up on that. If you're healing me, you're probably gonna have to do some serious healing. Oh, actually, before I do that, I'm so sorry, Lucian. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that, ring you were talking about. So give me a second to go through all the... I'm assuming I can just head over to the smith over here and do it from there. Do I have to go to the Hall of the Novice, or can I do it at the smith over at like the dungeon here? Otherwise, where can I find the Hall of the Novice? It gives me trials and offer. And if I'm able, showing him I could do so, then show the captain where we would take. Ask about the hall. So I want to register for the Hall of Novice training. Is that it? The training exercise for adventurers wish you prepare themselves for the rigors of party combat. Would you like to register for cards? It's also just the duty tab. Oh, it's just in the duty tab as well. Okay, cool. Thank you. Welcome, Mistress Carstens. This training exercise will have you carry out a variety of common evasive maneuvers. My agent here will serve as your opponent. Try to get a sense of her oncoming attacks and handle them accordingly. Take your start position when you're ready to begin.